There's something inside you that's louder than reason, stronger than truth. Something that whispers, I'm better. I know more. I don't need anyone. That thing is your ego. And if you don't learn to rest it, it will destroy everything you've built, including you. You're not tired because of your work. You're not angry because of people. You're not broken because of the world. You're tired because your ego is always at war. It wants to prove something every single second. It wants to be seen, heard, and obeyed. Even when you're right, it's not enough. You want everyone to say you're right. You want everyone to agree. You want to win, even if it costs you peace. But at what price? You lost people who loved you. You destroyed moments that mattered. You burned bridges, not because you had to, but because your ego couldn't walk across them first. You said things you didn't mean. You pushed away the ones who tried. And then you blamed the world for walking away. But the truth? You never gave them a chance. Your ego never let them in. Look around. You're standing in a world your ego created. You built it with your pride. You painted it with your arrogance. And now, you're alone in it. Ask yourself, was it worth it? All that noise, all that fighting, all that pretending to be stronger than you really were. Was it worth losing your peace? The ego wants control. It wants to sit on the throne of your life. It wants you to bow down to it, even when it's wrong. But here's the thing. The ego doesn't want to heal. It wants revenge. It doesn't want growth. It wants power. It doesn't care if you're happy. It only cares if you're seen as strong. Even when you're falling apart inside. That storm in your heart. That fire in your chest. That pain in your silence. That's your ego refusing to rest. It keeps screaming. They disrespected you. They betrayed you. They didn't value you. But maybe, just maybe, you didn't respect yourself enough to walk away. You betrayed your own values just to be right. You didn't value peace over power. And now you're drowning in a war that started with you. You want to grow. Then rest your ego. Let it sit in silence. Let it be humbled. Let it feel the sting of being wrong. Let it cry in the corner. Because that's the only way you'll finally hear the voice of truth. Growth doesn't happen in pride. It happens in surrender. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You don't need to have the last word. The strongest move you can make is to stay quiet. Not because you lost, but because you've outgrown the need to prove anything. Your ego tells you you're above them. But life will keep teaching you that no one is above learning. Your ego says, "Don't apologize. You did nothing wrong." But your soul knows that peace is more powerful than pride. Your ego screams, "Keep your distance. Don't trust again." But your heart, it knows that real strength is found in connection. The world broke you. People disappointed you. Your trust was crushed. Your love was used. Your silence was mistaken for weakness. So your ego rose like a shield made of fire. You promised yourself you'd never be soft again. But here's the truth. You didn't need to become cold. You just needed to become clear. Clear about your boundaries. Clear about who you are. Clear about what you will and won't tolerate. You don't need ego to survive. You need awareness. Let go. Let go of needing to be understood. Let go of needing to be the strongest. Let go of needing to be feared. Rest your ego, so you can finally rise with purpose, not with pain, not with pride, but with peace. This world doesn't need more people who want to be kings. It needs more people who know how to serve with grace. Your ego wants to be a ruler, but your soul, it was born to be a healer. Don't let pride blind you. Don't let ego chain you. Put the crown down. Put the sword down. Put the mask down. And just be. Be real. Be flawed. Be human. In that silence where ego dies. You'll meet someone you haven't seen in years. Yourself. Not the one trying to impress the world. Not the one chasing validation. Not the one hiding behind toughness. The real you. The soft one. The kind one. The one who still believes in love, even after the pain. They told you to rise. But no one told you that sometimes rising means bowing. Sometimes rising means letting go. That sometimes rising means resting your ego, so your soul can finally breathe. Rest your ego and rise in truth. Before we begin, if this message hits you deep, if you're tired of fake smiles, broken trust, and battles with your own mind, then this channel is for you. Support this new journey by hitting like, tapping subscribe, and sharing this with someone who needs it. Your one click keeps this voice alive. Your support builds a family of warriors rising from the dark. Let's grow together. Now, let's begin.